In this video, we are going to learn how you can add form responses to multiple email lists. So the idea here is that you have created a form using your Pabbly Form Builder account and you have shared that form with your customers to capture the leads. Now you want that whenever the form is filled, based on specific conditions, the customer should be added as a subscriber to specific email list in your email marketing platform, that is Pabbly Email Marketing. For that, you need to integrate your Pabbly Form Builder account with Pabbly Email Marketing. So here to create the forms, we have used Pabbly Form Builder software application. In place of Pabbly Form Builder, you can also use Google Forms, Jot Forms, Paper Form or any other form building software application. And in place of Pabbly Email Marketing, you can also use MailChimp, MailerLite, Sendinblue or any other email marketing platform. So how you can set up this automation? For that, you need to come to my screen. To integrate Pabbly Form Builder with Pabbly Email Marketing, first we need to log into Pabbly.com. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we can find two options, sign in, sign up free. If you are a new user, you have to just click on sign up for free button and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes and you're going to get free task every month. If you're already a user of Pabbly Connect, simply sign in. From the All Apps section, access Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, click on this plus sign, create workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Pabbly Form Builder to Pabbly Email Marketing Integration. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want to integrate Pabbly Form Builder with Pabbly Email Marketing. So whenever the form is filled, automatically the customer should be added to your email marketing subscriber list. So now let's integrate Pabbly Form Builder with Pabbly Connect first. So let's open this trigger window and here choose the application name as Pabbly Form Builder. Select the trigger event as new form submission. Now here we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So by following these instructions, you can set up the webhook in your Pabbly Form Builder specific form. So I'm just going to copy this webhook URL from here and I'll just take you to my Pabbly Form Builder account. This is my Pabbly Form Builder dashboard where I have already created some forms. That is report abuse form, travel inquiry form, connect with us, new registration Pabbly. So various forms are created over here. We are going to access this travel inquiry form for this particular integration. So let's click on this 3 dots and click on edit. So this is my travel inquiry form where I'm collecting the details from the customer. Please share your requirement and we will arrange a stay for you. The first name, last name, email address, phone number of the customer, along with the date of travel, number of travelers, destination city as Goa, Sikkim and Himachal, traveling budget, and I have added a submit button. If you want to add some more fields to the form, you have to just select the fields from here and you can add it to the form. Okay, and once the form is created, you have to just save it. Now we are going to create an integration between this particular form and Pabbly Connect. So for that, we have to just click on this integration option. And here we are going to just create a new webhook. So click on this plus sign, create webhook. And here we are going to paste the webhook URL that we have copied from Pabbly Connect and click on save. And here we can see that a new webhook is saved over here. Okay, now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And now we are going to just click on recapture webhook response button. Do you wish to recapture the response? Let's click on yes. And now here we can see that it is waiting for the webhook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to fill up the form on the name of the customer. So let's move to the form once again. And here we are going to just view the form by clicking on this I button, that is preview. And here let us fill in the form details on the name of a customer. So I have entered all the details, name of the customer as demo customer, his email address, his phone number, the date of travel as 30th of October 2022, number of travelers are 3, destination city as Goa, and this is the traveling budget, that is 50,000 plus. And now let's click on submit. Your message submitted successfully. So the form has been filled. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And within some seconds, the response will be captured over here. Okay, and here we can see that the response is received. And here we have got the ticket ID, submission date and time. Here we have got the form ID. And here we have got all the details of the form submission. That is the traveling budget, the phone number, number of travelers, first name, last name of the customer, his email address, destination city as Goa and the date of travel. Okay, so all the details of the form submission are captured over here. So now we want this customer to be added to our Pabbly email marketing specific list. So I'll just show you the list also that I have already created in my Pabbly email marketing account. This is my Pabbly email marketing dashboard. Here we'll be moving to the subscribers option. And here I have already created some list, that is Goa travelers, Himachal travelers and Sikkim travelers. So now I want all the Goa travelers to be added to this particular list, Sikkim travelers to be added to this particular list and Himachal travelers to be added to this particular list based on the form submissions. So now 3 conditions arises over here. Okay, the customer may select the destination city as Goa or Himachal or Sikkim. So for that we are going to apply the routers over here. So scroll down, come to this action window and here choose the application name as router. Here we are going to rename these routes, route 1 and route 2. So let's click on these 3 dots and click on rename and let's give the route 1 name as Goa Travelers. Okay, now let's click on update. So we have renamed route 1 as Goa Travelers. Now let's click on set filter and action steps. And here we have to select the filter. It is the if condition. If this particular condition satisfies, then only the workflow should run further. So here we have to select the label from Pabbly Form Builder trigger response and here we are going to select the destination city. If the destination city name is equal to Goa, then only the workflow should run further. Let's check the condition by clicking on save and send test request. So here we have got the status as success message condition is true. So why the condition is true? Just because during the form filling, the customer has selected this Goa city. Okay. Now we want that this particular customer should be added to a Pabbly email marketing subscriber list, that is Goa Travelers. So now let's integrate Pabbly email marketing with Pabbly Connect. So click on this plus sign to add an action step and here choose the application name as Pabbly email marketing. Select the action event as add subscribers. Click on connect, click on add new connection and now here it is asking for the bearer token. You can find the above detail by logging to your Pabbly email marketing account. After login, go to integrations developer API as shown in the below screenshot. So here you can see that the screenshot is available. By following this screenshot, we are going to find the bearer token. So I'm just moving to my Pabbly email marketing account and here we have to just click on integrations developer API. And here we can find the bearer token. So let's copy it and we'll be pasting the same over here to create a connection. And now let's click on save. Okay, and here we can see that the Pabbly email marketing account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to select the list name. So as we have created a connection, we can find all the list name over here. That is Goa Travelers, Himachal Travelers and Sikkim Travelers. So as this is the route for the Goa Travelers, I'll be selecting the list name as Goa Travelers. And now here it is asking for the email address and the name of the subscriber that needs to be added to this particular list. So we have already got the customer details from our trigger response. So we are going to map the details over here. So for mapping, simply click it over here, come to the trigger response and from the drop down, we are going to map the email address of the customer. In the same way, we'll be mapping the name also, that is demo, as well as the last name, that is customer. Okay. So why we have mapped the details over here instead of copying and pasting? Just because next time whenever the form will be filled, automatically the new customer details will be captured in Pabbly Connect over here. Okay, that is the reason we have to map the values over here. And now let's click on save and send test request. And here we can see the responses received, status as success message list updated successfully. So now let us check our Pabbly email marketing account. We have to just move to the subscriber list. And we are going to check our Goa Travelers list over here. We can find the list as 1, subscriber count as 1. And here we can see that the demo customer details are added to Goa Travelers subscriber list. Okay. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let's close this particular window. So we have set the route 1 for the Goa Travelers. Now we are going to set the routes for the Sikkim Travelers as well as for the Himachal Travelers also. So here we have a shortcut. Okay, I'll just show you the shortcut. Just click on these 3 dots and we are going to just click on clone step. So all the filters and action steps will be copied over here. Now it is asking clone this route. Do you want to clone it? Let's click on yes, clone it. Clone route successfully. Okay, and here we can find that the same route, that is Goa Travelers, is cloned over here. So all the filters and action steps are copied over here. So we don't need to do them manually again and again. Okay. Now we are going to rename this route by clicking on these 3 dots once again. And instead of Goa Travelers, let us give it as Sikkim Travelers this time. Okay. Now let's click on update. Now we are going to just change the filter and action steps. Click on set filter and action steps. And here we are going to just change the conditions. If the destination city is equal to Sikkim this time, then the workflow should run further. Okay, simply click on save. Data saved successfully. And now come to the action step, that is Pabbly email marketing. If the condition satisfies, then add the customer to the Sikkim traveler subscriber list. So we have to just refresh it for the new items. And from the drop down, let us select this Sikkim traveler subscriber list. And here also we have to just click on save. Data saved successfully. Now let's close this window. And again, we are going to clone the steps. So let's click on these 3 dots once again and click on clone. Clone this route. Let's click on clone once again. And here we have got another clone route. Let's rename this route as Himachal Travelers this time. Okay, let's click on update. And now let us change the conditions by clicking on set filter and action steps. And here we are going to change the condition if the destination city is equal to Himachal this time, then only the workflow should run further. Let's click on save. And now let us come to Pabbly email marketing subscriber list. Let's refresh the list to fetch the new items. And instead of Sikkim travelers, let us select Himachal travelers this time. Okay. And now let's click on save. Data saved successfully. And now let's click on close. So here we can see that all the 3 routes are ready over here. Goa travelers, Sikkim travelers and Himachal travelers. So as this is the extra route, it is not required. I'm just going to delete this particular route. Okay. Yes, delete it. Okay. Now we have set up an automation. This is a one-time process. Next time, whenever the form is filled automatically based on specific conditions, the customers will be added to your specific subscriber list. So now we are going to check this in the real time that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, let's move to the travel inquiry form once again. And here we are going to fill in the details on the name of some other customer. So we have entered all the details. Name of the customer as dummy name. His email address as dummy@pabblytudes.com. Here we have entered the mobile number. Travel date as 10th of November 2022. Number of travelers as 4+. Destination city as Himachal this time. And traveling budget as 80,000 plus. And now let's click on submit. So the form has been filled. Now let us check our email marketing subscriber list. We have to just refresh it. Okay, and now here we can see the Himachal travelers list as subscriber count 1. And here we can see that the dummy name subscriber is added over here. So in this way we can see that our integration is working fine. Let us recheck it once again. And this time I'm just going to fill in the form. And we are going to select the destination city as Sikkim. So here I have entered all the details. Name of the customer as testing customer, his email address, phone number, travel date, number of travelers as 2 this time, destination city as Sikkim, traveling budget that is 50,000 plus, and let's click on submit. So the form has been filled. Now let us check our email marketing subscriber list. Let us refresh it. Okay, and now here we can find the subscriber count as 1 in Sikkim traveler subscriber list. And here we can see that our testing customer is added over here. So in this way, we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And now I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first, we have created an integration between Pabbly Form Builder and Pabbly Connect so that whenever the form is filled, automatically the form submission details are captured in Pabbly Connect. And based on that form submission details, we have set the routes over here that if the customer destination city belongs to Goa, then the customer should be added to our Goa traveler list. If the destination city is selected by the customer is Sikkim, then the customer should be added to a Sikkim traveler list. And if the destination city selected by the customer is Himachal, then the customer should be added to a Himachal traveler list. And in this way, we have learned that how we can integrate Pabbly Form Builder to Pabbly email marketing using Pabbly Connect. Thank you.
So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. In case you have any queries, you can just post your queries at Pabbly Forum. Our team will surely get back to you. This is our Pabbly Connect website. And to know the latest updates and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group that is pabbly.connect. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is attached in the description box. You can clone this workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.